Is it true that talking about death, grief, and loss experience is difficult? Writing song is less confronting than speaking. Additionally, lyrics can represent their coping strategy as well. Hello, my name is Puchong Chimpiboon. I am a music therapist from Sirirat Palliative Care Center, Faculty of Medicine, Sirirat Hospital. My clinical area of expertise are palliative care patients and patients who are admitted in hospital from infants to elderly. Moreover, I am a clinical practice commissioner of the World Federation of Music Therapy because my study relates to the specific term music therapy, which may not be familiar to you. Therefore, I would like to explain about it briefly. The World Federation of Music Therapy and other associations across the countries define music therapy as the use of music and musical elements to promote better health, including physical health, emotion, cognition, communication, and social. Music interventions have been shown positive outcomes for all ages without limitation of ability and disease. Now I am going to talk about my study. The title is Music Interventions for Integrating Loss based on Buddhist psychology practice. There are two co-authors, which are Assistant Professor Dr. Phornpan Kenampongpan and Associate Professor Dr. Dina Register. This study is considered as a review article. The starting point is that I had a chance to observe and provide music listening into Buddhist psychology practice for parents who lost their child. During that time, I was wondering that there might be other music interventions for integrate loss which could be good to incorporate into Buddhist psychology practice. My hope of this study is to answer what are music interventions and what role of providing into Buddhist psychology practice should be. In order to answer these research questions, I collected related studies from electronic databases and journals. The findings show that there are two music interventions which can help giving people to integrate loss. They were music listening and therapeutic songwriting. Music listening is the most common music intervention which could show positive effects. In Buddhist psychology practice, it was used to assist people focus on here and now as the main concept of mindfulness. Because people who have experienced grief and loss have a hard time being present, participants may be asked to listen to music while doing the meditation or match music with their feelings to make them understand their feelings. Therapeutic songwriting is the useful music intervention in the healing process. It allows participants to share and facilitate feelings, thoughts, and memories regarding their loved ones in a compromised way. Is it true that talking about death, grief, and loss experience is difficult? Writing song is less confronting than speaking. Additionally, lyrics can represent their coping strategy as well. Finally, this study recommends using music listening and therapeutic songwriting to facilitate emotion, feelings, thoughts, and memories associated with loved ones. If you are interested and want to know more about this study, you can scan the QR code to access the full paper. Thank you.